full tonight.
Sheamus completely losing all composure at this point. Part of the psychological warfare waged by the Bloodline. Highly effective.
Well, Wade, think about what the Bloodlines put Sheamus through. I mean, they blew his elbow out, cost him a month of his career.
So the question is, why do you keep going after the Bloodline if you continue to fail and you continue to pay the price?
Because
as Sheamus has felt, and as now Drew McIntyre has felt from his time in War Games.
Wade, listen. I mean, and Butch now looking to rally. You know Sheamus better than anybody because he's a tough SOB, right?
Yeah, I wish I could talk some sense at times.
Released German by Butch, and now Butch with another opportunity. Butch trying to fire up now with the Undisputed Tag Team titles up for grabs. Tag made, here comes Sheamus, and here comes Jimmy Uso. And Sheamus, perhaps the most physical superstar in all of WWE.
And the confidence of Jimmy and Jey Uso starting to ebb away when you're faced with Big Shamo.
Jimmy missed wildly, Sheamus. Up and down he goes. The Brute said earlier today that it's going to be a good night for a fight. And Sheamus promised that this match would be a banger.
Oh, man. His chest concave in time, Cole.
And now Butch getting involved. And the Brawling Brutes are looking for 20 beats from the Maverick. And even more. Butch just won't stop. How does he have so much energy?
I'm going to say Jey got the worst of that one by some distance.
Could this be the night for the Brutes to make history? And Butch wiping out Jey Uso. Meanwhile, roll up by Jimmy on Sheamus, trying to retain. Sheamus able to kick. Oh, into the post. The shoulder of the Celtic Warrior.
Man, I felt that one. It's a shoulder separator any day of the week.
Ring vibrating move as Jimmy goes up to the top rope. Sheamus will meet him there.
Sheamus' bones made of tungsten.
Jam-packed crowd tonight in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
He's good.
Home of the rough and tough Penguins, but I say Sheamus is tougher than the whole team. From the second rope, Sheamus. White noise! Can Sheamus capitalize to win the titles? And a kick out! Tag team title match continues! And we are back live on Friday Night SmackDown. This has indeed been a banger, to use the words of the Brawling Brutes, for the Undisputed Tag Team titles. The Usos at 509 days and counting, defended against Butch and Sheamus, and the master of joint manipulation, trying to break the fingers of Jey Uso.
Just when Jey Uso got the upper hand once again, Butch spinning things round in an instant.
And Butch off the top rope, lands on his feet, able to roll through. Jey Uso ducked underneath, and wow, what a neck breaker! Jey Uso into the cover, hook of the leg. Now and Sheamus breaking things up.
Yeah, he had no choice, had to get involved in that one.
And now Jimmy Uso runs into Sheamus as well. And a kick right to the midsection, dropping Sheamus to his knees on the apron.
Knocking the stuffing out of Sheamus, but instantly straight, but how the hell does he do it?
And now white noise on the apron. Jey Uso wiping out Sheamus.
Kamikaze style Jey Uso, and don't turn your back on Butch.
You know, an argument can be made that Jey Uso's been the MVP of the Bloodline.
There's 5 MVPs in the Bloodline.
Butch moonsault takes out the Usos. And Butch wisely understands the champions have the advantage. Pinfall or submission, only way to take the gold off the Usos. Butch second rope, tornado DDT, standing Uso up on his head, covered by Butch for the titles to win, to break history, and a kick out of 2 in the relief on the face of Sami Zayn.
Butch so close to grabbing his first slice of gold here on SmackDown. The aerial abilities, the brutality, just a millisecond away from taking the Undisputed Tag Championships from the Usos.
Butch is fired up. Ridge trying to will on his partner. Butch stopping right on the fingers of Jey Uso. Follows it up with a kick to the ear. Jey is stunned. Butch launched out, lands on the apron.
Desperation from Jey
Tag,
Uso, but
tag.
it is just enough.
Jimmy now legal, and the Usos double team on Butch. Jimmy Uso now the legal man. They're going to call for the one and done, I believe. This is the big time one and done, but no. Sheamus pulling Jey out of the ring and into the barricade.
And the momentum starting to slide back in the direction of the Brutes.
Butch looking for the sunset flip, and now with a big power bomb for the win to win the tag team titles, and a kick out by Jey at 2. How close for the Brutes?
Man, how much do you have to do to take out the Usos? What the hell's it gonna take?
What an opportunity for Butch there. Not able to get it done. The kick out by the Usos. What a way to kick off Friday Night SmackDown. Tag made now to Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior legal. Double team coming from the Brutes. Oh, look at that! The Razor's Edge into a neck breaker. And now breaking things up. Jey Uso. 2 count, 2 count.
Just perfection in timing from the Usos, as we've come to expect this level of offense. Nobody, I repeat, nobody on planet Earth could kick out of that. That was the gold headed home with the Brawling Brutes, if not for Jey Uso.
An electric atmosphere here tonight in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at the PPG Paints Arena. It is for the undisputed tag team titles. The Usos 500 plus days as champions. The Brutes trying to take the gold. And Jimmy and Sheamus exchanging blows. Tag. And Butch now with Jimmy tied up. Sheamus. Now Sami Zayn's in the ring. Sami's in the ring. Rich Holland though makes it pay.
Yeah, not a moment too soon from Big
Off the
Richie.
distraction. Missed with the heel kick.
Oh.
Sheamus with a running knee for the gold to win the tag team titles and make history tonight. And a kick out again.
That was Sheamus going for the bro kick. He didn't get full extension, thus the kick out from Jey. Oh, hey, oh.
And meanwhile, right here in front of us, Rich Holland and the Enforcer Solo Sikoa going after one another as things start to break out at ringside. Solo with a spinning solo on Ridge into the timekeeper's area.
Emotionless, remorseless, ice-cold Solo.
And now it's Sheamus with an opportunity to hit the bro kick flush and perhaps take the tag team gold. Jey Uso struggling to make it back to his feet. Sheamus has him in his sight. Went for the bro kick, but a super kick. Tag made, Butch is legal.
Instinctive shot from Jey, but he's on jelly legs right now. This is Butch's for the taking.
Step up enziguri by Butch again. Jimmy Uso tag made. I'm not sure Butch realizes that Jimmy made the tag. Ducks underneath. One day by the Usos. One and done. Wade, 509 days and counting.
Somebody give the Usos a week on the beach, because damn, they deserve it. But hats off once again. Sami Zayn instrumental in that victory, preventing Sheamus from getting involved and breaking up that final pin.
Great point. Sami Zayn created the chaos. When things broke down, the Usos were able to take advantage to hit the 1D. And their historic run as tag team champions continues.